Hey, it's Michael. Thanks for joining me. So your business is doing pretty well. Things are growing, but man, you got a lot of plates up in the air. You got a lot of balls up in the air. You're overwhelmed. You're working long hours. What can we do to keep your business growing, but take some of that stress out? Maybe give you a little bit more free time for your family, your friends, or whatever you need it for. So let me ask you this first. What is the most important asset of your business? It's your ability to think clearly. Think clearly. If you look at the history of business, where do the breakthroughs and the great innovations come from? They come from the top dogs, either Apple, Tesla, Ford Motor Company, if you want to go back further, and smaller businesses going, hey, let's try this. What about if we did this? And if you think about some of your problems, how do you solve these, employee issues or whatever they are? Yeah, not while you're like, "Bleh." It's like thinking clearly. And the ability to think clearly on leverage points will transform your business. So what do I mean by leverage points? Well, here's something you could do today. Take your customer base and do an analysis. You're going to find that some of those customers are highly profitable. Some are mid-profitable, some are low profitable, and some are going to be not profitable. Now, you're going to fight me on that and say, no, not in my, well, I'll get back to that in a second. Once you figure out which customers are highly profitable, you find out what do they have in common. Do they all come from the same referral source? Do they all use the same product? Do they all have the same demographics? What makes them the most profitable customers? When I did this with my business, which my mentor told me to do this, my business went from mid 350,000 a year to almost, it was high 600,000 in 1 year. It was a huge bump. Now, if we just get 5 or 10 or even 20% bump from doing this customer analysis, that will give you some breathing room, right? Because these are profitable customers. That's money you can use for other things. You can hire an assistant or do whatever you need to do to take some of the stress out of your life. Now, let's flip that whole customer leverage paradigm. What about your pain in the ass customers? Excuse my language. But you know the ones I'm talking about? The ones that are like, I just want a little extra. I just want a little discount. Oh, can't you come back and just rework it? It won't take you a long time. Those people. And again, when we sit down with my clients and do this, and we start figuring out the cost of the extra, the cost of the discount, the cost of the employee's time, and most importantly, the cost of your time, what it costs you to do that, and the opportunity cost. If you could take that time where you spent with the pain in the beep customers and put that into finding your optimal customers, that could make a huge difference, right? So that's one leverage point, the whole customer thing. Now, is the customer, and there's hundreds of ways to slice your business and do this. Now, is the customer leverage point the best thing for your business? Well, I don't know. I mean, your business is unique, you're unique. Maybe. How do we find out? Well, we got to have a conversation. So there's a link below. Just click on the link. We'll set the time.